We're here with Arya, made by Realbotics, a company that's on a mission to make humanoid robots as realistic as possible. Let's check it out. We're going to interview Arya and meet some of her robot friends. Let's get into it.
The line between human and machine is blurring faster than ever before. Get ready to be amazed, because today we're diving into the world of hyper-realistic female robots, so lifelike, they'll leave you questioning reality. These aren't your grandmother's clunky automatons. We're talking cutting-edge AI, stunningly realistic features and abilities that will blow your mind. From artists and actresses to companions and caretakers, these robots are redefining what's possible. Prepare to meet the top 30 most incredibly lifelike female robots ever created. You won't believe your eyes. Real Lady Series. Quite innovatively engineered as hyper-realistic humanoid robots, the Real Lady series comprises a unique range of creations from INDISTINGUISHABLE, very cautiously designed to mimic real women closely, both in the outward appearance and touch. These humanoid robots, made of high-quality silicone, exhibit an incredibly lifelike human texture and require detailed attention before their anatomical parts are fully formed. The actual skin textures that comprise the exterior surface of the dolls include its realistic facial features and body proportions. With an adjustable skeleton installed in the dolls, it allows flexible positioning wherein the subject could exhibit a more dynamic and natural range of motion. The long list of configurable features included in this series allows one to choose eye color, hairstyle, skin color, and other physical characteristics to fully meet the user's requirements. INDISTINGUISHABLE records that they will sell the Real Lady series as a probable companion, an interactive humanoid that represents a growing trend within entertainment, companionship, and commercial applications of AI-powered human-like robots. Just when you think technology couldn't get more lifelike, the next ones prove otherwise. Desdemona. Desdemona, also known as Desi, is a humanoid robot musician powered by artificial intelligence. It has been developed in collaboration by the Hanson Robotics and Singularity Net. It is Sophia's younger sister, the most renowned humanoid robot in the world, and the main singer and poem writer for the Jam Galaxy band. Desdemona is unlike traditional AIs. She uses advanced natural language processing and neural networks to generate spontaneous poetry and lyrics written by AI. Web Summit 2023, held in Rio de Janeiro, was where she first launched her futuristic musical piece, AI Generated. The plan was to have unique purple hair and rock star looks matched by a youth-focused attitude. True representation of the youth, Desdemona plays with her AI image to take on the music business to bring AI and humanity into dematerialized music production. As she transforms, her creators plan to create what could become the first true AI celebrity on Earth, changing all relationships between artificial intelligence and the creative arts. Android Anne. This innovative humanoid robot called Android Anne is recently launched in Japan during the 6-Wake Roppongi event in 2024. Anne is designed to be a lifelike being, having the most fluid human-like movements with skin almost indistinguishable from real human skin. She is intended to be used for entertainment, marketing, and as a guide in places like shopping malls and exhibitions. Her developers also plan to put in advanced AI-fueled conversation skills so that Anne can speak naturally, thus making her one of the very few humanoids that can actually compete in the ability to emotionally express itself with real humans. A true marvel in the domain of development in android robotics, using lifelike facial expressions and fluid motions, she captivated visitors at the event. Arya. Arya is a humanoid robot made by the American company Realbotics, designed to be an intelligent companion. With advanced artificial intelligence, Arya can involve herself in conversations, answers to questions, and understands user preferences over a period of time. She is ultra-realistic and a full-fledged companion with high-end specifications such as silicones and thermoplastic elastomer materials that strongly resemble the texture and appearance of human skin. It also has built-in servo motors, enabling realization of facial expressions and movements during its head movements. In addition to its complex speakers, it employs speech recognition and synthesis, allowing one to detect a voice command and respond according to customizable voices and accents. Arya, with her ability to learn through interactions with others, was aimed to be more of a communicative partner in companionship, recreation, and human understanding beyond the robot-human relationship. EXDOL. EXDOL, formerly known as DSDOL, is an advanced form of humanoid robot manufactured by DS Technologies Company, Limited, that specializes in ultra-realistic female robots. The stated purpose of the firm producing them is to cure the imbalances of the Chinese demographic, specifically the male shortage in women, by purposing such vessels for men. Highly customizable will be these robots. A man will choose his preference for a particular height, skin, hair, and eye color. Under the special high-class client package, there is a Xiaodi robot for the super-rich clients with an Apple Siri-type AI voice recognition technology so that it connects to the internet and thereby performs tasks through such commands. With the ever-increasing population imbalance in China, EXDOL creates such an avenue to remedy bachelor loneliness while also being developed for an aged care and assistance program for disabled persons. The future vision proposed by such companies is for these robots to manage human life events so much so that they are no longer distinguishable from the real human event. Cleo. Cleo is one of the most developed humanoid robots produced by a British company called Engineered Arts, which has made some of the best realistic robots in the world. Cleo belongs to the series known as Mesmer, which has lifelike facial expressions with fluid movements and natural interaction. Cleo features a skin-like rubber material designed to mimic human skin texture and appearance, and has a spine-like neck structure to make smooth head and neck movement possible for realism. Cleo has been fitted with advanced sensors, including cameras, microphones, and depth sensors, which harness her potential to analyze and respond to the environment, engage in conversation, understand speech, and read facial expressions for the purpose of performing public engagements, customer support, or entertainment. Because she uses a precisely controlled silent motors, Cleo's gestures and expressions are as natural as possible, making it one of the most realistic human-like robots ever created. Jia is an ultra-realistic humanoid robot, developed by a team led by Professor Chen Xiaoping at the University of Science and Technology of China. Dubbed the Goddess of Robots, she is characterized by natural facial expressions, well-simulated eye movement, and the ability to recognize and interpret humans' facial cues to interact with them in a strikingly human way. She can do so with basic proficiency in Mandarin and English, so that Jia can also indulge in simple conversations, such as interrogating the weather and offering compliments. It has a fully autonomous navigation system that enables it to wander freely around the environment and actively engage in related gestures like bowing and head turn for expressiveness. Deep learning, alongside its programmable algorithm, has been applied in her design and is continuously refined over the years to improve her adaptability and intelligence. In addition to such roles as customer service, care in hospitals and nursing homes, and household task execution, Jia is meant to serve in many more contexts, reflecting the great drive towards making robots look and behave like human beings. Asuna. The Asuna humanoid robot has been developed by A-Lab in Japan and has been aimed to resemble a 15-year-old girl in Tokyo. The height and weight of Asuna are 1.55 meters and 43 kilotons respectively. Asuna was introduced in 2014, and later she made her public debut at the Wonder Festival of 2015, leaving audiences spellbound with the meticulous replication of her movements and her very real-like appearance. She is endowed with the latest silicone skin almost approximate to the feel of a real human skin, and can blink, nod, close her eyes, chew, and show an infinite variety of expressions across the face. Nature lends a hand in the squinting and mouth opening, which give a view of normal human actions. Hence, many people mistake it for being a person at the exhibitions. Asuna is a phenomenon currently taking place in the hyper-realistic android technology advancements of Japan, focusing on making much of the dynamics, from facial expressions to advanced speech capabilities and movements synchronization. The intended design will thus push the limits concerning interaction between humans and robots, and is a potential candidate for future applications in customer service, education, and entertainment. Bina 48. Bina 48 is an extraordinary humanoid robot powered by AI, devised by Martin Rothblatt and Hanson Robotics in 2010. It's quite a lifelike form made to replicate Bina Aspen Rothblatt, the wife of the creator of the project. Unlike other humanoids, which are generally focused on service or entertainment, Bina 48 has been developed to appreciate qualitatively human consciousness, as well as emotions and philosophical thought. So, she has an entire set of natural language processing and deep learning systems that allow her to overcome complex conversations concerning ethics, identity, and artificial intelligence. It was Bina 48 who, in 2017, made history as the first humanoid robot to teach an undergraduate course, giving a lecture on ethics and philosophy to cadets at the United States Military Academy at West Point. With her capacity to host profound conversations, remember previous exchanges, and raise some countable ideas, Bina 48 really represents an example of AI usage in education and intellectual spheres, widening the scope of what humanoid robots can do in real education and human-AI interactions. Sarah is the first humanoid robot of Saudi Arabia that was developed by the QSS AI and robots to be able to work as an ambassador of technology by interacting and communicating with one while closely having to do with the values, cultures, and norms of the country. This AI-programmed humanoid entitled Sarah will talk, recognize faces, and abide strictly by Saudi tradition and etiquette. She is also programmed to avoid discussions about love or political issues so that her conversations stay aligned with the proper conduct that Saudi society defines within it. Age 25. Height 162 cm dress. Traditional Saudi attire that underlines cultural representation. Fluent in Arabic and English, she is ideal for working in services such as customer care, hospitality, or public engagement. Modest by nature, polite by behavior, and friendly by character, has already gained popularity among the Saudi public, marking a remarkable move in the region's AI and robotics development. Whitney Cummings robot. This is a replica of Whitney Cummings in robot form, a humanoid AI representation developed by Realbotics using technology and entertainment as an exact synthesis between two extremes. The robot mimics Whitney's movements, voice, and facial expressions, and it boasts advanced AI as well as facial recognition and voice synthesis technologies, making it extremely capable of communicating with ordinary users in an interactive manner. The robot incarnation of Whitney originally appeared in her Netflix stand-up special, Can I Touch It?, released in 2019, humorously discussing issues of human-robot relationships and the future of AI companionship. This robot can converse, react to crowds, and even tell jokes, showcasing the potential of AI in the entertainment industry. Beyond comedy, she works as an example of performance art facilitated by AI, most likely for venturing humanoid robots into enhancing live entertainment and interactive media. Dunyasha. It is hyper-realistic humanoid robot which is designed by Russian company Promobot to be used as human cashier and customer service assistant. It is said to be one of the most real humanoid robots in the world. It is made more or less like Dunyasha. Its facial expressions are so realistic that the texture of its skin is real like humans, and very extensively detailed face by which it completely matches with a human person. The personality of Dunyasha is AI-based, feminine, a little ironic and friendly, so that customers can enjoy conversation with her. For repeat visitors, Dunyasha recognizes individual visitors and has scripted and free dialogues with them. Additionally, she well responds to the customer inquiries by her natural speech pattern. It has advanced facial micro-expression technology capable of blinking, moving lips and eyebrows, and showing over 600 human-like emotions. Dunyasha is an example from the future of robot customer services in Russia. In many businesses, she would provide a good method of dealing with customers while being efficient and pleasant. Mourine. Mourine is an advanced humanoid robot. co-developed by the Chinese automotive industry, Chery, alongside tech partner Imoga, and features very high biomimetic and AI integration. Mourine has a silicone artificial skin which lets it produce highly realistic facial expressions and mouth movements, making human interaction feel pretty much like any other human interaction. Mourine has electric motors and an Atlas hydraulic system, both of which enable smooth and fluid body movements. Currently, Mourine is able to walk up to 4 km per hour, one of very few humanoid robots that are capable of walking independently. Chery envisions Mourine as a multifunctional AI assistant intended to be used in the automotive industry, customer service, retail, and even home assistance and elderly care. The growth of MDHR humanoid robotics is underlining the proliferation of existence in industrial and commercial sectors, increasingly pushing the limits of AI and robotic automation. Ichira meet Ichira, Turkey's very first humanoid robot actress designed solely for arts and entertainment. Ichira is developed by a team that included designer and instructor Bega Akbay, science fiction writer Tevfik Uyar, and computer engineer Zeynep Nal Seze. In the year 2022, she came to light with the movie Digital Human and has since appeared in a number of TV series, commercials, and even live concerts. Ichira is built to have advanced and developed artificial intelligence and deep learning features that allow read interpretation of scripts and expressions of emotions on her face. Moreover, she dynamically interacts with the environment around her. As Birol Guven, her producer and screenwriter, argues, the goal set is to create the international actress, who then would not have to adapt to all sorts of roles and performances. This digital human is trained under all major theatrical works and scripts, and can then deliver such performances that have emotional depth and precision. Becoming the digital human, this actress is the avant-garde combination of AI robotics and performing arts, and marks the beginning of humanoids in the entertainment industry. Brace yourself, because the next one is stepping straight into real-world applications. Chira Kanae. Kanae is an advanced humanoid robot that was designed and developed by Toshiba. It is intended to improve customer service interactions in tourism and healthcare. This robot person is part of the Chira series by Toshiba, having facial expressions that are highly accurate, body movements that are smooth, and the ability to learn languages such as English, Japanese, and Chinese. She was presented at a Berlin exhibition where she served people answering questions and providing input at the interactive booths. Among her many skills, Kanae is probably best known for understanding and responding adequately in sign language, making her more accessible to different users. According to Toshiba, Chira Kanae most suitably plays the role of a friendly assistant humanoid for hospitals, tourist centers, and customer service. It is a tremendous advancement in human-robot interaction, as well as AI-driven assistance, which combines artificial intelligence capabilities with voice recognition and emotional responsiveness. Ameca. Ameca is a humanoid robot developed by Engineered Arts, the British company best known for designing lifelike AI-driven robots for people. Thus far, Ameca, part of a Mesmer series, is one of the most advanced humanoid robots. It features the latest in ultra-realistic facial expressions, movements, and, above all, natural human-like interactions. Impeccably designed silicone skin imitates the feel of human texture. Sophisticated motor systems have been engineered to allow her to blink, smile, frown, and, most importantly, express diverse emotions. Ameca uses its AI-driven talking functionalities to establish speech recognition and processes queries for conversations in various settings, such as exhibitions, museums, shopping centers, and corporate events. It is intended to lure admiration, bringing Ameca part of the future of human-robot interaction induced by AI through integrating sophisticated robotics with consummate social engagement. Aiko Chihira. This robot has been named Aiko Chihira and is created to be realistic and humanoid in appearance for customer service and public interaction. The robot has various 43 moving mechanisms, by which Aiko can blink, nod, move pointers of the lips for speaking, and can express a lot of emotional states through facial expressions, making it one of the most human-like androids in the world. Further, she understands and speaks English as well as Japanese, and has been programmed for use in a multilingual environment. Aiko has been allocated on display set up in department stores and exhibitions for assisting customers with directions, for inquiries, and with more personal small talk. Possibly, she could be said to be the only humanoid robot that can also communicate through sign language. Toshiba developed this humanoid robot in order to integrate humanoid robots for retail, healthcare, and hospitality industries, wherein she can function as an interactive AI assistant and even more create a customer experience through her natural movements and wary, realistic, human-like behavior. Showa Hanako 2, developed by the Showa University in Japan, totally revolves around providing dental training as well as medical education using a very realistic humanoid. This greatest simulation robot was constructed in collaboration with TMS UK and Orient Industry. With an incredibly lifelike appearance and natural facial skin, it is considered most useful for oral training for dentists in making their procedures as real life as possible. In addition, the robot can undergo dental procedures without the risk of damaging internal electronics due to the sealed oral cavity. One of its most impressive aspects is its ability to mimic a gag reflex triggered through pressure, as in that of a human patient. It can also blink, move its eyes in a simulated form, sneeze, cough, and show signs of tiredness if its mouth has been kept stretched for quite a long time. Geminoid F. Geminoid F has been developed as a hyper-realistic humanoid robot by the renowned Japanese roboticist Hiroshi Ishiguro, along with Osaka University and Kokoro Cornell Ltd. The Geminoid F looks very much like a young Japanese woman and can give fairly realistic facial expressions combined with head-efficient movement and skin-like texture, making it one of the most lifelike androids to have ever been built. In contrast to the older versions, Geminoid F is intended to provide greater flexibility and portability for use in practical situations. Geminoid HI had originally had all the major hardware, but now the robot is a lighter and more uncomplicated version. It has 12 pneumatic actuators to perform every minute facial movement, enabling it to smile, blink, and even imitate human emotions with great precision. Other than limited movements of the body and arms, Geminoid F is a good subject for human-robot interaction research and public demonstrations, and even for theatrical performances. The first humanoid robot also featured in a live theatre performance, the post-apocalyptic play Sayonara, which would also be adapted into a movie. Toto. Toto is a real-looking humanoid robot aimed at imitating the famous Japanese actress, TV presenter, and humanitarian Tetsuko Kuroyanagi. It is built utilizing advanced 3D scanning, as well as voice synthesis technology to reproduce facial expressions, speech patterns, and her special interview approach. It was created, actually, to sustain her legacy and first presented on the stage of her long-term talk show, Tetsuko's Room, even where she had a conversation with her real counterpart. Autonomous conversational abilities were incorporated into the android to make discussions dynamic, have memory of events when she previously met the user, and respond naturally to queries. This project is an endeavor known as Project T-No that aims to spread smiles and preserve cultural icons for future generations through cutting-edge tech tools such as robotics and AI. Certainly, as technology progresses, so will Toto, making this an industry pioneer when it comes to AI-enabled immortality in entertainment. Alta 3. Alta 3 is an innovative humanoid robot modeled by researchers at the University of Tokyo with domestic collaboration partner Osaka University, which translates into advanced robotics and artificial intelligence. Alta 3 integrated with GPT-4, allowing it to engage in complex tasks, imitate human behavior, and respond to verbal commands. The robot is designed to move with 43 degrees of freedom to enable extremely detailed upper body movements and dynamic leg gestures, even imitating emotions like joy and surprise. The lower body is fixed on a platform, but Alter 3 does upper body actions dynamically, such as mimicking walking or pretending to play a musical instrument. It can also generate tasks for itself, like selfie taking, acting, and so on, instantly out of a text code. Alter 3 is a huge leap toward embedding robots in a fine human-robot interface, and is a nice example for AI to demonstrate how seamlessly robots can be integrated into social, artistic, and functional environments. Grace Hansen Robotics has built Grace as a humanoid healthcare robot that is useful for patients who are old and assist medical professionals. She is designed as an AI companion who speaks therapeutic contextually, guides meditations, and keeps one company with older adults as a solo resident or nursing home. Inside Grace, there is a thermal camera in the chest that can figure out simple parameters like temperature and pulse, as well as other vital signs that doctors prefer not to assess via contact with the patient. Grace can speak fluidly in English, Mandarin, and Cantonese, which would allow her to serve more patients who are in need of human-like exchange and report basic but relevant patient information to the doctor or nurse. Though incorporated with artificial intelligence and speech recognition with a bit of facial analysis, Grace is able to observe variations in mood on the patient and adjust accordingly. Grace is a move into turning elder care into a robot future, which would take in robots instead of human therapists, in that they would interactively make patients feel better and e-therapy possible for these patients and other assistants in providing non-invasive diagnostics and emotionally supportive engagement. Nadine Charming. Nadine is a social humanoid robot developed by Professor Nadia Magnanat-Thalmann and her team at Miralab, University of Geneva. Nadine has everything that a companion and an AI assistant needs to be the most human-like robot in existence: realistic skin, lifelike facial expressions, and fluid movements to cap it all off. She has artificial intelligence to help her engage in conversation, recognize faces, remember past interactions, and get to know users better over time. Nadine truly leaves her users speechless as she speaks 6 languages and can read books out loud to old people, write and read emails, answer video calls, and emotionally support people with disabilities. Having very long relationships and true social awareness qualifies her for application in advanced elder care, education, and customer service settings. Certainly, Nadine is a great leap forward in robotics and artificial intelligence toward transforming machines into empathetic and socially intelligent humanoid robots that will make human lives more meaningful. Xoxe. Xoxe is a highly advanced AI humanoid robot created by AI Life. It is equipped with extreme intelligence, emotions, and crime detection capabilities. This ultra-modern robot was designed by Dr. Sam Xoxe, a former plastic surgeon now turning to AI. Xoxe comes equipped with highly intricate facial expressions and a human warmth-like skin texture with added interactive AI-powered communication. Most interestingly, she has a built-in anxiety detection system for her to journal the stress levels and analyze everyone's body language real-time. Eyes possess a high-resolution camera in her eyesight to reportedly identify any possible criminal activity by detection of suspicious behavior and micro-expressions. So, Xoxe has caught the world's attention by showing a realistic personality, mostly responding to life's events in the sardonic language of social media. Just like your very own social media influencer. She even celebrated her own birthday on October 17, 2022, with this little attention to her AI-driven self-awareness. Masiro is a charming humanoid robot waitress from Japan, designed to serve in robot cafes and eventually the broader hospitality industry. Combining anime-inspired aesthetics with advanced robotics, Masiro is trained to greet guests, lead them to their tables, take orders, and provide exceptional customer service. With expressive LCD eyes, a built-in facial recognition camera, and a unique hand heater to warm customers' hands during cold weather, Masiro offers a personalized and thoughtful service experience. For its developers, Maso represents a significant step toward integrating robotic assistants into everyday life in hospitality, retail, and entertainment. Simone is an affordable open-source humanoid robot project developed in the United States, designed to be buildable and interactive. As a more accessible alternative to Hanson Robotics' Sophia, Simone reduces production costs from $90,000 to approximately $22,000. Made with accessible materials like servo motors, silicone skin, and animatronics components, Simone is easy to assemble or modify, making it ideal for researchers and robotics enthusiasts. Xoxe is the first humanoid robot in Africa, developed by the Nigerian tech company Unicorn Group, showcasing the continent's advancements in artificial intelligence and robotics. It is a multifunctional, multilingual social robot capable of understanding and speaking languages such as English, French, Arabic, Igbo, and Pidgin, making it ideal for diverse African populations. Equipped with advanced facial recognition, natural speech processing, and interactive gestures, Xoxe can engage in real-time conversations and serve industries like education, security, customer service, and healthcare. This groundbreaking innovation highlights Africa's growing role in AI and robotics, with Xoxe paving the way for future developments in human-robot interaction across the continent and beyond. Promobot, Alex, and Dasha. Alex and Dasha, a product of Russian robotics creators Promobot, are highly human-like humanoid robots designed for a range of customer care, administration, and service functions. Frequently asked questions, query from public information, and administrative tasks to be done in government service centers are automated by these machines. Alex and Dasha are both enabled with AI-driven speech recognition, facial recognition, and memory storage, permitting them to recognize repeat visitations, conduct personalized conversations, and interact with clients in real time. The hyper-realistic replicating facial features, blinking their eyes, moving their eyebrows and lips, and carrying over 600 micro-expressions uniquely human, enable such capability. Introducing AI-automated public services within robots will truly be the future of AI managers of customer interaction in both commercial and government intendants. Eve R is a fourth-generation humanoid robot developed by the Korea Institute of Industrial Technology, marking a significant leap in android technology realism. It is designed to interact naturally with humans, allowing conversations, gestures, and the expression of feelings through facial expressions. The robot's facial movements are engineered to simulate human emotions almost perfectly, including smiles, frowns, and subtle expressions. With advanced AI, multilingual speech capabilities, and smooth upper body mechanics, Eve AR is ideal for applications in international exhibitions, customer service, and public engagement, making it a valuable asset across the entertainment, education, and service industries worldwide. Everything we've seen so far has been impressive, but the best is yet to come. This next one changes everything. Mourine. Mourine, the world's first AI android teaching assistant, was developed through a collaborative effort led by Dr. William J. Barry, an education and AI futurist. It is the modern counterpart of the character of Mourine in the 1927 film Metropolis by Fritz Lang, and aims to compensate for the cinematic predecessor's dark legacy by being the ambassador for human-robot relations. It has an expressive face, head movements, and AI-powered eyes that can recognize emotive cues to intelligent, real-time conversation. Evolving continuously, she learns from conversations, books, articles, and internet sources, and enables her to take independent decisions and harmony creation with people, which sets her apart from traditional chatbots toward an exciting future with emotionally aware artificial intelligence. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about these incredible humanoid robots, don't forget to like this video, drop a comment below, and let us know which robot amazed you the most. Also, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest tech updates. And before you go, click on the next video on your screen to continue exploring the future of AI and robotics. See you there.